Welcome, park managers. My name is Chef Dog, and today I'm gonna take you on a little walk through Jurassic Park. Chaos Theory.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but
Not
it
for long.
is missing what it once had. Until we bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular.
Horrifying.
Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh.
Trying to eat your
And the
flesh.
moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of
Fear.
magic.
Horror.
Well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle.
Sheer terror.
Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world
If I have
will
anything
be
to say
as
about it.
once was, a land of the dinosaurs. Ah, good.
Nice place, Hammond.
Glad to see you getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
Wait, if she's the director of operations, what does that make me?
Oh, right
Shouldn't
then.
this be her
As
job?
Dr.
Shouldn't
Hammond-
she be doing all of
John
this?
has already told you. Our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can.
I don't think you can do
We are
both. I
literally
don't think you
doing
can
things
have
that were
quickly
considered impossible,
and safely
So it will be
together.
a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
All right, let's get started.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
In case you're wondering, I'm not that crazy picky about perfectly straight pathways.
Jurassic
People are.
Park has a top geneticist.
It's just enough for me.
Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
Well, faster synthesis, faster extractions, faster incubations, faster expeditions. Well, neither of these are research-based. And we also need electricity. So let's just go ahead and get that going. And you hop right on that. Good. And I just play the waiting game. Oh, but first... hold on. Alright. So when flattening land, whichever first set it the contour lines on, and then wherever my circle cursor is, that's the elevation that the land is going to be flattened to. I want to get this pretty flat all around here. Flat, flat, flat. Flatten all the land. I wish it were this easy to level land. If it were this easy to level land, dude. I'd be a real estate mogul in a heartbeat. Flatten all of this as well. See, if you're ever getting those building constraints when you're trying to put buildings side by side, it's usually because the land that you're trying to build on is not level. And then the game will have to... Like there's a maximum slope that the game will allow for land, and that looks to be it right there. That looks to be the maximum slope that the game will allow. So if I have a building right here, I can't put another building down unless it's right here. And that leaves a lot of space over here. But if I would have flattened it all, then the game doesn't have to put that automatic leveling in. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, cool. Hatchery is ready. Why do I have to put it right here, Dr. Wu? I don't want to put it here. I don't like it right there. So as soon as it's done, I'm going to move it. Okay. And you know what? I should
Velociraptors. Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to start with raptors.
Here's my plan. I'm going to make a horseshoe of enclosures. Okay. This will be guest space for amenities, hotels. I'll put attractions over here. And then I'm going to have an enclosure up here. Oh yeah, these two buildings will need to be moved. And I'll have an enclosure over here. Okay. And then I'll basically just do another horseshoe system, maybe a little bit smaller. I don't have as much space around here. But with the good horseshoe here, I'll be able to have fewer amenities, but each one pumping out money. And it should help me crank out cash real fast. So this hatchery is unfortunately in the way, and it needs to go right. Well, it actually doesn't need to be attached to the fence at all. So I'm gonna move it.
No, not be attached to the fence at all. Right here.
Kind of tucked off away, like out of the way completely, because it's a big obnoxious building. It does need power.
So, this up. Probably have to redo all these tabs, but I just want to get
My park open and profitable. Power station. Plop this mother trucker. Well, I guess right here, actually. I'm not using any of the space back here. This is all going to be administrative buildings.
Probably gonna have to repurpose these pylons, relocate them. That's fine. This generator is going to be costing me money, so I want that thing as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna relocate all these things immediately. I'm gonna put this over here. I want that here. And I don't need you over here. I want you back here.
The visitor center doesn't get used, like, at all. None of your guests will be going in there. So it's not exactly named correctly, if you ask me. Whatever. Okay. That should do it.
Of course. Let me know the results the moment you have them.
Turn off this power generator. Turn off this generator. Oops, I'm going to need these. Yes, powered up. Good. Okay. Time to breed my raptors, which are going to fail. What else do I want to research? I will need some efficiency upgrades. I think this is actually the only time you ever need to research improved synthesis. let's get ourselves... We'll need the staff center. And we'll need this. But I need another scientist, so we'll wait. I'm gonna modify the genes here.
I'm not
as
sure
best I
we're
can,
ready.
at least.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success.
Okay.
We've learned so much, and we'll
Trying to get them
continue to
long-lived.
learn as we move forward.
Yes, yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Ms. Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers
There
out
are
of
a
my hair
handful
and the
of
dinosaurs safely
adaptations
and
that
happily
you
within their
may want to
enclosures,
research.
and you shall have my eternal
Confined
gratitude.
space adaptation.
Dr. Hammond,
This reduces the
does that mean we
possibility
have
that
your
your chance.
authorization to proceed?
This
Yes.
increases the chance of getting
Most
a humble dinosaur, and
enthusiastically.
humble dinosaurs have lower environmental needs. Intense immune response is definitely one that I'm going to want because my Dilophosauruses are very susceptible to a cold, and that's a dinosaur that I'm going to be adding. Cross-species adaptation is also going to be good to have. Yeah, definitely these three. Intense immune response, confined space, and cross-species. Hey, pro tip. I'm not using my science center currently, so I'm going to turn it off. That's going to reduce how much money I have to spend on electricity. Yeah. I don't need that at all. What do we got? Intolerant, aggressive, intolerant. I don't mind intolerant. They're going to attack their rangers a little bit more frequently. So why don't we just get... Let's just get 2 intolerant raptors. The aggressive ones are going to fight each other a little frequently more. So maybe I'll skip those. Go with these 2 guys. Oh. And this enclosure that we've built for them... for the meantime, is just a little bit too big. I don't want my raptors to go out of view, and with their enclosure this size, they could do that. So we can. Hey, alright, I'm not that much of a butt for nice straight connections, but like, dude, come on. No, there it is. Alright. Cool. We've got raptors ready to go. Hit X to release via airlift.
En route to collect the asset.
Okay. Going to need a gate. I'm going to put my ranger station actually back here.
Asset transportation.
I do want to keep... I don't know. Yeah, I don't want this.
Even with Dr. Wu's
No.
assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post. Build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure. Then create a response facility.
Oh, those raptors
From
will
there,
not be happy
assign
without
a
water.
ranger patrol to the post.
Or without anything to hunt and eat.
Asset has been transported.
And they need forest. Lots and lots of forest. How you doing over there? Form your territory. You got plenty of forest. So as it walks around, the forest meter goes up, as do all the other bars. And good. Now she's happy. That means her friend is happy too. Good. Time for a response facility. post for it to go and check out. Sweet. Okay. Dinosaurs that I want. We have a little bit of genome for these guys. However, I don't care about the Struthios. See their appeal on the top right under the name of the dinosaur? Appeal 14. Whereas my Parasaurolophus has appeal 59. This guy has 99, the Dilophosaurus, and my Trike has 108. This means that I would need 14, 28, 42... 6 Struthiomimes are less appealing than 1 Dilophosaurus. Okay? So. I want the Triceratops. Oh, first, I'm not going to send them out yet. I want improved yield. There we go. Oh, I also want fossil extraction. There we go. Good. And faster extractions and that one. Faster expeditions. There are several other things I want to get researched, but I don't think I'm allowed to yet. I can get the wider path. I don't really need that yet. I don't really need anything else for power. Oh, I need some cost upgrades. That's right. So I'll get those as soon as my team is back. I'm going to turn this off. It's drawing power that I don't need to be sending power to. I don't need this right now. I'm going to turn it off. And I don't really need you. Actually, I don't really need my dinosaurs to be checked on at the time. So, there we go. Okay, I got some fossils. Gotta go turn on the science center. Get fossils. I need you. I need you. Oh, baby, you. You got what I need. Okay. And cost upgrades. Don't currently need my expedition center, so I'm going to turn it off. I think I can turn this off too, actually. I don't need it right now. Yeah, sweet. And then this building, you cannot deactivate. Okay. Time for the Triceratops. Only 2 mods unlocked. Oh, that's right. I haven't researched those modifications yet. I think I'll do that now if I can. Okay, we got that one. And confined space. A humble dinosaur has lower environmental needs. And I'm not gonna spend any, waste any time. I'm gonna go straight out and start researching some more fossils. Hey, I turned it on. Nope. What? No, no power. What? Oh, wrong. There we go. You're disgruntled. Disgruntled scientists will take longer to complete their tasks. So, if you can avoid putting a disgruntled scientist to work, it's usually a good idea. But I want to show you what happens when you make them work. I'll wait on those. Oh yeah, I want another adaptation. This one, cross species. So you can see here that the disgruntled thing means it's going to take 50% more time. However, I am 2 points over skill, so that's going to reduce the time by 10%. So the grand total time is 2 minutes 42 seconds real time if you're playing in standard speed. You're ready to incubate. Weak, weak, weak and aggressive, weak and aggressive. Oh, the aggressive ones are going to fight. So I'll do 3. But I can't. No. I still need my welfare guy to hurry up. So I made that disgruntled scientist work, and you see on the bottom right the exclamation point inside that triangle. It's a little bit red. That's because I made a disgruntled scientist work. If that bar goes too high, there's a chance of sabotage. But also, making disgruntled scientists work just increases the time it takes for tasks. And that means you're spending more money. Not on the task, but you have to pay your scientists every minute. So the more that you can do with your scientists, the better. And when they're disgruntled, they're taking longer to do tasks, but you still have to pay them their base salary, and yeah. Of course, in order to rest a scientist, you've got to pay. So there's really no easy solution to it. And watch, the bar is going to go up as soon as I push X. There it is. It filled a little bit more. And that task is taking longer. And that's the real reason why I don't want to make disgruntled scientists work. Things take longer. I've got some Parasaurolophilus bones. I need some Dilophosaurus bones. Good. And notice that my sabotage bar, you'll see it is very slowly decreasing. It just went down a bit there. And if you keep your eyes on it over the next few seconds, you'll see it go down a little bit again after that. Disgruntled scientists. Like, how is it possible to become disgruntled when you're making $20,000 a minute. Times 60. Carry the one. Times 120. You're making $1.2 million an hour there, Dorothy. You're in no position to be disgruntled. Oh crap! I just released my Triceratopses into something that's not an enclosure. That was a mistake. So don't do what I just did. Make sure you build an enclosure for your Triceratops first. Let them rest. Okay, rest complete. Synthesize more fossils. I mean, I need all of these. I need the Dilophosaurus and the Parasaurolophus. So, there you go. Give you a break. Yep, I knew it. I knew I'd have to do it. I've got forest over here. Don't need ground fiber. That should be enough. And my Parasaurolophus are going to need some nuts. Give them some nuts to eat. Herbivores do not eat forest. They need forest to hide in. But they will starve if they don't have the other food type, like fiber, leaves, fruit, or nuts. Open space refers to an area that has no vegetation at all. So like this right here is considered open space. My scientists are working, so they'll have to finish working.
Commencing asset transit.
Guess I'll
Transportation
get
underway.
these paths remade. Pausing time whenever I can, because time is money. So whenever you're building in this game, or just thinking about your next move, pause the game time. That way you don't have to pay scientists while you think or while you build. You're paying staff their salary every minute. You're also paying your electric bill every minute. So that's why you want to turn off unused buildings. Especially in the early game when you're not making a lot of money. It'll get to a point where you're making a crap ton of money and you don't have to be as stingy on your power. cool. Okay.
Confirm
Dinosaur
asset
threat.
delivery.
They're a threat because
Delivery
this
has been
fence was under
completed.
construction. And that means that they had a gap that they could have escaped through. And now that the fence is finished being built, that dinosaur threat symbol should go away soon. Like it just did.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs.
Fiber.
Their lives
Walk
come by
around
our
some
hands,
more.
and now they rely on us
Oh,
for their
good. They're
continued
fighting. That's
existence.
exactly what I need.
This is our responsibility,
Yeah.
and one we
Establish
cannot
who's
take
gonna be the
lightly.
best.
I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs
Alright,
are as
cool.
comfortable as possible.
Bruh. Bruh. I put the fiber down. That's all ground fiber, right? Didn't I? Ah, ground leaf. Such a Nimrod. There we go. And they should go ahead and find their forest section as they walk. Alright, cool. Don't know if I need to go on any more expeditions. Let's nope, I have plenty of Dilophosaurus genome. That's good. I'll do a little bit more though. And then those faster. Extraction, DNA extraction. That's what that is. So that'll happen faster. I'll wait until the
Dr.
DNA is
Wu and
extracted
Dr.
for the
Hammond would both
Dilophosaurus,
like us to
but
increase the diversity of animal species in the park, and then construct
I
a ride where they can
want
be viewed.
humble
Make it something impressive.
Parasaurolophilus. Modify. Giddy gumdrops, the dinosaur. And then synthesizing DNA. That's the first phase of building dinosaurs. Okay. And I think I have enough research points for these guys. I do. Sweet. I do not want sickly Dilophosaurus. They will catch cold way too frequently.
Sweet. I don't mind if it's thirsty. It's just gonna need a little bit more water. That's not a big deal. These guys got 6, nice. And none of them have bad traits. Once we build that park ride.
I will soon need a bigger path, so I might as well grab that. Actually, no, that's the attraction. Yeah, I'll need that. Yeah, I'll need that. And I can put my Parasaurolophilus into the enclosure with the Triceratops.
Collecting asset.
But I will want to put a separate enclosure over here for my Dilophosaurus. I don't care that you're disgruntled.
Asset.
I'm
Transportation.
putting all these gates around just to give my rangers as easy access as possible to get to all the enclosures.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay.
Asset to be collected.
And time for the ride. Oh boy.
Asset has been collected.
Is it too close?
Transportation underway.
What? Undiagnosed ailment? Fine. I'm gonna pause time. I'm gonna build this park track. Turn this back on. Go and see what's wrong with you. Fence.
Asset transportation underway. Asset has been transported. Transit has commenced. Asset delivery confirmed. Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation complete. Asset in transit. Confirming asset delivery.
We are mere moments away from opening Jurassic Park, and I now hear word we have sick dinosaurs? Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond. We're sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even as we speak. Aren't we, Lily?
Yes, of course. They'll get us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan. That means everything is...
Got in a fight there, did you?
It's completely under control. This doesn't even qualify as a minor setback.
Bruh. I can't.
This has been resolved.
Understood.
Yet.
Lily, do carry on.
Thank you.
So
As
I'm
Dr.
just
Wu
gonna
said,
drive
everything is
around
under
until that
control.
Dilophosaur is healed. Actually, can I hire someone? That was so obnoxious, the Dilophosaurus getting injured at the same time. Those Dilophosaurs. I mean, that's the risk that you run with using Dilophosaurus. That may happen. They may fight, and then they may fight at the least opportune time. Alright, what do I need in order to get it? I need 2 more welfare points. And you have 2 welfare points. So do you. But you cost less money. Oh, you're just overall less expensive. Perfect. Kyle Brains. The brains of the operations over here. Okay. While that researches, just grab onto your paleo med unit and just cruise around. You can keep your dinosaurs healthy by hitting them with the medicine dart. It's not going to cure them, but it will boost their HP.
Asset delivered.
Okay, wow, this is actually a good chance. Sweet. I'll get
I'm not
this
sure
guy.
which is more miraculous, bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction or finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all, and to the power of dreams.
And to the public's ongoing fascination with these prehistoric animals.
May it never die.
Truer words, Miss Halford. And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time.
Transporting asset.
And cue cutscene.
Oh, and having an ice cream. Come on then. I'm buying.
Cue cutscene. There it is.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Well, folks, this concludes part 1 of the Jurassic Park Chaos Theory tutorial. Please join me in the next part, where we work towards getting the Tyrannosaurus Rex genome completed, and then we're going to release one. And in part 3, which is going to be really short, we're going to make sure that we get a 5-star park rating to complete the mission. See you guys in the next one. Have a great day.